Now let's get right into it. If you've been trading lately, you already know that the S&P 500 and the NASDAQ has been at record highs. But what you want to do is you want to know that as what goes up, hey, may come down. May come down. Now, we also have learned that Supermicro and CoreWeave have also gained, I think, about 19%. You can fact check me, leave a comment below if I'm wrong, but pretty much I think it's around that time, which that shows the semiconductor. Now, how do we protect ourselves that the market takes a turn? And what do we look at? What areas do we cover? Well, in this video, I'm going to break down some areas that I look at and how I trade smarter. Now, being with that, I do use alert system, which I'll put a link down below. If you're interested in that, that helps me go day to day by trading and knowing what is going on. So I don't just jump in every morning. I'm blind. I don't know who's flying, what entry I need. So this system helps me and it's been working great for me and I'm steady building on it. So if you're interested and you want to learn about that, I'll put that link down below. Also, you can look at my other videos that explain exactly what I'm building, y'all. But let's get straight to it. Like I said, the S&P 500 and the NASDAQ has been very high. The market seems overall bullish, being in fact that we're at war. So let that sink in. We're at war, but the market is going up. And so that's kind of strange. Now, also, I've been noticing when I'm looking at the charts as a trader, I do look at other areas of the market to see where money may be flowing into. And I did notice that gold and silver took an uptrend. Gold, which I noticed bounced off a little support and kept rising. So as a trader, I'm going to give you the key. I'm gonna give you a little sauce. You all want to look at certain areas. You don't just want to stay on one area, because if that area starts to fail, then your money starts to fail. So when I looked at gold's chart, I could see where it got some support at the bottom, and then it bounced off that support and it went up. Now, major stocks, I do want to tell you, when they come down, especially if they're a good company, they're going to turn around at one point, and you need to know how and when to see that and when the best time is to enter. When I trade, I kind of don't trade blind. I got burnt so many times, y'all. You know, I look for stocks that are up and they've been on their cycle, came down, and it may be time for them just to turn around, not even a full turnaround, but a little bit. And you can make a lot of money when you can catch those plays. And I've seen that with gold, and I also seen that with silver. Now, it's a few other stocks that I'm also interested in looking at, which is Netflix is one. I already seen it with Microsoft. When I looked at Microsoft chart, I seen where the bounce was, and I seen where the gap was, where it could go up to. And if you took that trade at the bottom and rolled it to the top, that was some serious money for you. Now, in the morning when you get up and you're wondering like, what stocks are doing what? These are some things that you want to study beforehand or before, so you can see the chart. Draw your trend lines, y'all. I stress it enough. Draw your trend lines, draw your support lines. Those are just basic key things that you have to do as a trader. Now, your trend lines, your support lines, your resistant lines, yes, that's what you hear all the time. I bet it's a bunch of YouTube videos you watch and that's what people stress. Well, I'm here to say that it does work, and it gives you a certain guide to where that stock may be trending, where that stock may be bouncing, and where that stock may go. Trust me, this is how I trade. I use these lines and I draw my system. It's like my homework. You got to do this if you want to get into this market, because when you look at that stock and trying to see what direction, you want to have some type of line or some type of, hey, I think it could go here, or I believe it's going to go here. Also knowing the fundamentals, what the stock is doing, what the earnings have proved. The data is very important, and you need that data. And a lot of times as a retail trader, I must tell you, we get this late. Getting that data is crucial, because you think as a trader, and trust me, we get this data late. Insider traders and other people, they get this information, and by the time you get into the move, hey, you only got a halfway before that move is done. So you can still make money and get in, but you need these things early. That's why I stress, hey, I got a system that I use that helps me get into these plays early. Like I said, link down below if you want to check that out or join me just in trading. But here's the thing, with anything that you are trading, you want to watch your levels. You want to know the data, know what's going on with that stock. Don't just get into that stock because you think it's hot, you think it's going to go to the top, and you've been investing all your money in there and it disappoints you. I've seen that happen. That happened to me a few times. We all want to know where the market is, so we got to pay attention to that. And when news come out, it could be a simple tweet that could send the market down. I've seen that happen many a times. One little tweet or one little social media post could make the algorithm go crazy and the market will trend down or trend up. Now, I do have to say one tweet, one social media post can change the direction of a stock. As many times I've been in a stock and you'll get those little spikes and you'll be like, what the hell is that? Where did that come from? That's normal. That happens. We're trading in this whole world where attention is attention grabber and little things can change the direction. But if that market is strong and you know where the market is headed and what the market is doing, things will balance back out. Now, if this information has helped you and you want to learn more, then make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you leave a like. Hey, if we can try to get this video to I want to try to get this video to at least 100 likes, y'all. That may sound outrageous, but I'm here working and I'm trying to grow the page and I need your help. And by you just liking the page, it helps me out a lot. It makes me want to do more content like this. Now, here's the best part of this video, y'all. I want to know how is your trading journey going? So leave a message below. I want to know, what are you trading? What are you looking at? Are you building with trading? Are you using AI to help you trade? And if you're not, then hey, I think that's something that you need to focus on because agentic trading is here. I'll leave another link also about a playbook that will help you use tools, AI tools, to help you have a agentic trading system. And you have brokers like Robinhood and TradingView, maybe the next ones that are tapping into that. And also Coinbase. So I'll leave some links down below if you don't have these brokers that you can sign up with them and you may get a little surprise by just joining. So if that sounds like something that is useful, then click the links and I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget, I'm trying to get this to 100 likes, so your support is definitely needed. Thank you for watching.